Never in my life have I considered replacing my 4Runner, let alone with an EV. Range anxiety, high price entry point, losing that iconic drop-down window feature that the 4Runner is known for. Now enter Rivian with the new 2027 R2. Now this brand always intrigued me due to their mission of creating capable EVs that are meant for going off the beaten path. So, could the R2 really be a good replacement? Let's dive right in. 656 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and more range that I can get from a single tank in my 4Runner. 330 miles, to be precise. The 2027 Rivian R2 is here, and it is one of the first cars I'm genuinely excited about. So much so that I went to my local Rivian dealer to take a look and test drive one out. Now let's talk about the whole reason why I visited my local showroom. The drop-down window in the R2. Now there are a couple of other cars that do the drop-down window, mostly from Toyota, and 4Runner owners know that that is the best feature in any car, and that's exactly why it intrigued me to go take a look at it. However, there's one more feature about the R2 that makes a whole big difference you might not even realize. The styling of the R2, I think, is absolutely brilliant. Yes, it might look like an R1, but the proportions are so clean. And because it's a little smaller, that means it's better proportioned for daily driving. It's easier to park. You don't have to worry about the aerodynamics of a brick-shaped car. And you don't have to worry about making constant trips to Costco gas at 6 a.m. just like I do, and you can conveniently charge it at home. I'm not going to spend too much time on the interior features. There's plenty of other videos about that out there. But what I will focus on is interior design. The Oreos on the steering wheel, figured it out after 10 minutes. You know, it's something new, but you get really into it and it's secondhand nature. And the R2 resolves the biggest gripe I have with my 5th gen 4Runner, and that is performance. My 4Runner struggles to get past 60 miles an hour on the highway. The R2 fixes all of the powertrain issues with instant electric torque that instead of struggling to overtake a Prius, you can pretty much overtake anybody in your electric SUV with the family in the back. And the acceleration, absolutely intoxicating. And at the $60K price point, the R2 does compete with the 4Runner. What we got feels like a 3rd gen 4Runner mixed with a Ford Explorer. Now the biggest question that I have about Rivian R2 is whether or not this is a good car, but whether Rivian can support it long term. As much as I love the R2, there are customer reports and nightmare stories of people taking in their R1S or R1Ts to service and having no car months later. Fortunately, Rivian does recognize this as an issue and has claimed that they will expand their services. Overall, this is the first EV I've been actually genuinely excited about. I understand the benefits. Had this car not been paid off, or if I was in a situation where I still had a loan or some sort of car payment, I actually might be considering a trade-in for it. So, that being said, I actually ended up securing a reservation spot for an R2, and we'll see what happens. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.